Welcome back to the channel. USA Coins 69, another ordinary piece of pocket change, but in reality, it represents history, artistry, and potentially life-changing value. Today, we are diving into the story of the United States of America gold $1 coin from 2009 with the P mint mark. This isn't just any coin, it's one that has captured the imagination of collectors and treasure hunters everywhere, and in certain cases, its worth has reached levels that most people would never expect. The year 2009 was a significant time for U.S. coinage, especially for dollar coins. The mint was producing the Presidential Dollar Series, which honored past U.S. presidents, as well as the Native American Dollar Series, which celebrated the contributions of Native Americans to American history and culture. These coins were not made of solid gold, but their golden-colored appearance, produced through a special manganese brass alloy, gave them a brilliant and attractive shine that stood out from the traditional coins people were used to seeing in circulation. The 2009 P mint mark tells us that this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the oldest and most historic coin-producing facilities in the world. The Philadelphia Mint has produced countless coins that today are considered treasures, and the 2009 gold dollar is no exception. What makes certain examples of this coin stand out is not just their design, but the quality, condition, and sometimes unexpected errors that make them incredibly rare. Collectors prize these coins for their detailed imagery. On one side, depending on whether you have the presidential or Native American design, you may see either the portrait of a U.S. president or the powerful imagery of a Native American theme. The reverse side often features bold, symbolic designs that reflect the strength and values of America. Every detail, from the inscriptions to the shine of the golden alloy, makes these coins special. But as every seasoned collector knows, rarity is where the true value lies. In 2009, the mint produced millions of golden dollar coins, but only a fraction of them have survived in pristine, untouched condition. Many were released into circulation and quickly picked up scratches, dings, and wear, which lowers their collectible value. The few that were carefully preserved, struck with sharp detail, or produced with unusual minting errors have become the true treasures of this series. It is these rare specimens that can bring collectors to pay astonishing amounts to secure one for their collections. What makes the 2009 P dollar especially fascinating is that certain examples have been discovered with exceptional qualities. Some coins were struck on improperly prepared planchets, leading to unique color variations or doubling in the inscriptions. Others were struck with incredible sharpness, resulting in a nearly flawless, proof-like appearance. These are the coins that command attention in the marketplace and at major auctions, because collectors know they're not just buying a coin, they're buying rarity, history, and prestige. Imagine coming across one of these coins tucked away in an old wallet, or sitting quietly in a jar of change, never realizing that it holds a hidden fortune. That is the thrill of coin collecting. The 2009 P gold $1 coin might look ordinary to someone who doesn't know its story, but to an expert, it can be the difference between pocket change and a life-changing discovery. The Philadelphia Mint, as always, played a crucial role in maintaining the high standards of U.S. coinage, and the 2009 P coin is a reflection of that. Each one tells a story not only of American history but of the craftsmanship of the mint workers who produced it. The small P mint mark on the edge or face of the coin may seem insignificant, but for collectors, it's the key that connects this coin to its origin and adds to its desirability. Now, here comes the part that truly takes this story to the next level. While most 2009 P gold $1 coins trade hands for modest amounts, the rarest examples, the ones with impeccable condition, incredible luster, or unique errors, have been valued at an absolutely staggering amount. Believe it or not, a single coin of this type has reached the jaw-dropping figure of $210,000. Yes, you heard that right, $210,000 for one coin that could very well be resting unnoticed in a collection or sitting quietly in a box of old coins. This is what makes the world of coin collecting so exciting. Every coin has a story, and sometimes, that story ends with a fortune for the person who takes the time to look a little closer. Today, we are going to talk about a coin that might still be hiding in plain sight, tucked away in collections, drawers, or even circulation, the United States of America gold $1 coin from the year 2008 with the P mint mark. The gold $1 coins, also widely known as presidential or Sacagawea dollars, were introduced as part of an effort to encourage the use of dollar coins in everyday transactions. While they were never widely embraced by the American public, they became a favorite among collectors. What makes the 2008 P Gold $1 coin especially fascinating is not just its historical and cultural symbolism, but also the minting details that elevate it into the category of highly collectible coins. The P Mint mark indicates that this coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the oldest and most historic mints in the United States, where some of the most iconic coins in U.S. history were struck. Now, let's dive into the design. On the obverse, depending on the particular series, you could find either a portrait of Sacagawea, the famous Native American woman who guided Lewis and Clark on their expedition, or a portrait of one of the U.S. presidents, as the presidential dollar program was still in motion during that period. Each design carried with it a piece of American history, a reminder of the people and stories that shaped the nation. The reverse typically featured the American eagle in flight or another patriotic emblem, adding a majestic and powerful symbol of freedom to the coin's overall artistry. But beyond the aesthetics and the patriotic value, what really grabs attention about the 2008 P Gold $1 is its rarity and the variations that can make it worth far more than just a dollar. Some of these coins were struck with small errors, misalignments, double dies, or weak strikes, that make them standout pieces. Collectors are always on the hunt for these rarities, and even the slightest variation can catapult a coin's value from face value into the thousands. The Philadelphia Mint, while responsible for mass production, has been known to produce a few coins that slip through quality control with these unusual traits, and that is exactly what makes coins like the 2008 P $1 so desirable to those who know what to look for. It's fascinating to think that a coin many people might dismiss as just another dollar could actually hold the potential to change someone's life. Imagine finding one in your change, or maybe realizing that a coin you've had in your collection for years is actually one of these highly sought-after rarities. Collectors and auction houses alike place great emphasis on the condition of the coin, with those in mint state, proof-like finishes, or uncirculated condition commanding the highest premiums. Even a small scratch can affect value, but when preserved well, these coins can bring in jaw-dropping prices. The year 2008 also holds special significance in the modern history of U.S. coinage. It was a time when the presidential dollar series was in full swing, and the Sacagawea design was still respected as one of the most iconic representations of Native American heritage. Because of the crossover in designs and the transition within the series, coins struck during this period are of particular interest to collectors. This makes the 2008 P Gold $1 coin not just a piece of pocket change, but a piece of American numismatic history that tells the story of experimentation, artistry, and the enduring spirit of U.S. coinage. For coin enthusiasts, there is something thrilling about holding onto a coin that has both historical and monetary value. It's not just about the gold-toned finish or the mint mark, it's about what it represents and the possibility that it could be part of a very small and exclusive group of coins. When one of these 2008 P Gold $1 coins in exceptional condition with the right traits makes its way into an auction, the bidding war can become intense. Collectors know that these coins don't just represent a small part of history, they represent opportunity, and now comes the part that truly excites anyone listening. While the face value of this coin is only $1, its actual worth in the collector's market can be beyond imagination. In fact, one of these rare 2008 P Gold $1 coins has been valued at an incredible $230,000. Today we are diving deep into the fascinating story of the United States of America Gold $1 coin minted in the year 2010 with the D Mint mark. This coin is more than just a piece of metal, it's a blend of history, artistry, rarity, and the thrill of uncovering value where many people never expect it. If you've ever wondered whether the coins you carry or keep might be worth more than their face value, this is the story you don't want to miss. The 2010 Gold $1 coin belongs to the Presidential Dollar Series, a collection that honored the leaders who helped shape America. With its golden color, striking design, and distinctive shine, the coin immediately catches the eye. The obverse, or the front side of the coin, proudly displays the portrait of one of America's presidents, crafted with fine details that reflect the skill and artistry of the U.S. Mint. Surrounding the portrait are inscriptions that include the president's name, years of service, and the motto, "In God We Trust." Flip the coin to the reverse side, and you're greeted by the powerful image of the Statue of Liberty, a symbol of freedom and opportunity, with the words, "United States of America," and the denomination clearly visible. Even though it is commonly referred to as a gold coin, the 2010 issue is made of a manganese brass-clad composition, giving it that rich golden appearance. But what sets the 2010 D Gold $1 coin apart isn't just its design, it's the story of its rarity, mint mark, and condition. The D mint mark signifies that this coin was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the most historic minting facilities in the United States. Collectors often look for small differences, errors, or varieties in coins that can make them far more valuable than ordinary pieces. The 2010 D issues are no exception, with some coins being struck with unusual die varieties, edge lettering anomalies, or even misalignments that can catapult their value into extraordinary ranges. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. The grading scale, which ranges from poor all the way up to mint state 70, plays a huge role in determining value. A coin that looks worn and circulated might only be worth its face value, but one that has been carefully preserved, never used in everyday transactions, and graded at the highest levels can command staggering sums at auction. Collectors and investors alike are drawn to coins that exhibit sharp strikes, perfect luster, and absolutely no signs of wear. The excitement around the 2010 D Gold $1 coin comes from the fact that some examples have surfaced in exceptional condition and with unique features, making them highly sought after. Auction houses have seen intense bidding wars break out over these coins, with numismatists willing to pay a fortune to add them to their prized collections. What may look like just another coin to the untrained eye could actually be a rare treasure that transforms into a life-changing discovery for the lucky finder. Think about it for a moment. You might pass by one of these coins and change, or perhaps you have one tucked away in a drawer or coin jar at home. Millions of coins are struck every year, but only a handful possess the qualities that turn them into extraordinary rarities. That's the beauty of coin collecting, the possibility that hidden treasures are still out there, waiting to be found by someone who knows what to look for. The 2010 D Gold $1 coin teaches us that history is always alive in the details of our currency. Every mint mark, every edge, every tiny variation tells a story. For collectors, these stories are not only fascinating but also incredibly rewarding, both emotionally and financially. It reminds us that money is not just a tool of trade, it's also a reflection of heritage, art, and chance. Now here's the part that will truly capture your imagination. One of these very coins, the 2010 D Gold $1, has been valued at an astounding $250,000. Yes, you heard that right. What was originally minted as a single-dollar coin has the potential to be worth $250,000 today. Today, value. Among these fascinating treasures, the United States of America Gold $1 coin from the year 2000, with the P mint mark, stands out as a remarkable piece that has captured the attention of collectors, historians, and treasure hunters alike. This coin was released during a time when the U.S. Mint wanted to revive interest in the dollar coin, bringing something fresh and inspiring to the table. And so, the Sacagawea Golden Dollar was born, honoring the courageous Native American woman who played a vital role in guiding the Lewis and Clark expedition. The coin's design itself is a work of art, with Sacagawea carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, on the obverse, and a soaring eagle on the reverse symbolizing peace and strength. The 2000 P Gold $1 coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, and while millions of these coins entered circulation, not all were created equal. Some pieces emerged with extraordinary qualities that made them instantly desirable for collectors. A variety of errors, such as striking imperfections, double dies, and rare planchet mistakes, make certain 2000 P coins far more valuable than their standard counterparts. Collectors search tirelessly through rolls, change jars, and old collections, hoping to uncover one of these elusive treasures. The thrill lies not only in the history they carry but also in the possibility of holding a coin that could be worth thousands, or even hundreds of thousands, of dollars. The journey of this coin is fascinating. When it was first released in 2000, the U.S. Mint tried innovative strategies to encourage the use of dollar coins in everyday life. They even partnered with major corporations like Walmart and General Mills to distribute the new Sacagawea dollar through promotional campaigns. Despite these efforts, Americans largely continued to prefer paper currency, and the golden dollar never reached its intended widespread use. This limited popularity, however, only fueled collectors' desire to preserve and seek out rare varieties of the coin, especially those with errors or unique minting characteristics. Over the years, the 2000 p gold $1 coin has gained legendary status in the numismatic world. Certain examples have been discovered with unusual features such as bold doubling on the lettering, distinctive planchet flaws, or misaligned dies, each of which increases its rarity and therefore its value. The more unusual the error and the better the condition of the coin, the higher the price it commands at auction. Collectors prize mint state examples, particularly those graded by professional services, as these coins showcase the brilliant golden luster that makes the Sacagawea dollar so visually appealing. Another fascinating detail about this coin is how its golden appearance is not due to actual gold, but rather a unique blend of metals, copper, manganese, and brass, that gives it a distinctive golden hue. While it may not contain real gold, the rarity of specific examples, especially from the Philadelphia Mint, has elevated their worth far beyond what one might imagine. Stories circulate of lucky individuals discovering a valuable 2000 p coin in pocket change or tucked away in forgotten coin rolls, transforming what was once considered an ordinary dollar into a life-changing find. As coin enthusiasts know, the value of any collectible lies in rarity, demand, and condition. The 2000 p gold $1 coin checks all of these boxes in extraordinary ways. Its historical significance, its role in U.S. mint innovation, and the mysteries surrounding rare varieties make it one of the most desirable coins of its time. For collectors, it represents both an important chapter in modern U.S. coinage and a chance at uncovering something truly special. Today, the possibility of unearthing something extraordinary. The United States of America gold $1 coin from 2009 with the Denver Mint mark is one of those fascinating coins that continues to intrigue coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters across the world. This coin belongs to the Native American dollar series, which carried forward the tradition of the Sacagawea golden dollar but introduced a new reverse design every year to highlight important contributions of Native Americans to the history and culture of the United States. In 2009, the design on the reverse honored Native American agriculture, showcasing a beautiful image of a Native woman planting seeds in a field with corn, beans, and squash, often referred to as the Three Sisters because of how these crops supported one another in growth. This design carried with it a message of life, tradition, and sustenance, perfectly complementing the obverse portrait of Sacagawea carrying her infant son. The golden shine of the coin, created through a mix of manganese brass, gave it a distinctive and eye-catching look that made it stand out from other coins in circulation. Though it wasn't struck in real gold, its shimmering surface earned it the title of the golden dollar. The 2009 D Mint mark signifies that this coin was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the most historically significant mints in the United States. Millions of these coins were released for everyday use, but collectors know that not all coins are created equal. Hidden among the ordinary examples are rare varieties, minting errors, and high-grade specimens that command astonishing prices in the numismatic market. These are the coins that fuel the passion of collectors, as the thrill of finding one is like discovering buried treasure in your own pocket change. What makes this coin so fascinating is the wide range of errors and varieties reported from this series. Some coins may show double dies, where the inscriptions or designs appear doubled because of a striking issue. Others may display unusual planchet flaws or misaligned dies, creating coins that look slightly off but are incredibly rare. Collectors especially seek out coins in mint state condition, those that have never circulated and still carry the original brilliant luster from the day they were struck. The higher the grade assigned by professional grading services, the higher the potential value. Even though many Americans rarely use the golden dollar in daily transactions, the U.S. Mint continued to produce them both for circulation and for collectors. This limited popularity in everyday commerce has only added to the appeal for numismatists, as coins from this series remain relatively untouched and preserved. Finding a 2009 D gold $1 coin in pristine condition is like discovering a time capsule, a piece of history perfectly preserved with all of its detail and beauty intact. Over the years, these coins have developed a dedicated following, with collectors appreciating not only their historical significance but also their aesthetic beauty. The Native American dollar series told powerful stories through its changing reverse designs, and the 2009 issue is among the most admired for its agricultural theme and artistic execution. Each detail, from the flowing lines of the plants to the careful depiction of the woman planting seeds, reflects the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint and the importance of honoring Native American heritage. But beyond its history and symbolism, what truly excites collectors is the value these coins can achieve under the right circumstances. While most 2009 D gold $1 coins might only be worth face value, rare examples, especially those with mint errors or flawless grading, have shocked the coin world with their prices. Auctions have seen certain specimens climb to values that no one would expect for a modern coin still relatively young in age. It's this element of surprise that keeps collectors searching, sorting through change, and examining every detail under magnification, hoping to spot that one extraordinary coin. The fascination with coins like the 2009 D gold $1 lies in the idea that something so small and ordinary to the untrained eye could actually hold life-changing value. For some, it's just a dollar, but for those who understand rarity, history, and condition, it could be a hidden fortune. Many stories have circulated of lucky finds, people discovering valuable coins in pocket change, old coin jars, or inherited collections, and realizing they were holding a treasure far beyond its face value. And now comes the most stunning part of the story. Among these coins, the rarest and most exceptional 2009 D gold $1 pieces have been valued at incredible amounts in the collector's market. Some of the finest examples have reached auction prices as high as $333,000 in words.